Hi beauties, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Jenny Beauty, and today I am so excited because I have a very expensive box sitting here on my lap. It is from Dyson, and it is the new curling iron set, Airwrap set, whatever you want to call it. I've been seeing it everywhere lately, and I really just want to unbox it with you and try it for myself and give you my thoughts. If you don't know, I tried the Dyson blow dryer on my channel. I thought it was great, but I thought the price was just way too crazy. So I'm excited to see what I think about this. I've seen very mixed reviews, so I'm ready to give it a go, and let's just get into it. I bought mine directly from Dyson, and it was on back order, so it took forever, but what can you do? So here is the big box. I bought the complete set because I just wanted to give everything a try. So I do have fine thin hair, which they have a set for fine thin hair and a set for like thick, really curly hair. But this set has both of those, so I just really wanted to try everything they had. So I bought the complete set. It was about 550 bucks, and then with tax it was almost 600 bucks. So right off the bat, that's a little crazy, but alright, so it comes in this massive carrying case. It says Dyson on the top. I think this is like real leather. It's really pretty, but it's actually ginormous, and if you were to travel with this, it would be ridiculous. Like, there's no way you need all this stuff to travel. But I can't even put this up on anything. So you open it up, and there's this little mat in here, and it's just like to set your hot tools on, I assume. I don't know. And then it comes with a little thing that kind of tells you how to do it, and it has a QR code to scan so you can watch a video on how to do the stuff. I've watched a couple videos just to get an idea on what to do, and I know you're supposed to have damp hair to use this, so I do have a little water bottle here that I'm going to squirt my hair with. But yeah, let me just pull everything out and show you what it looks like. The main item that you'll obviously need to use this set, it is the little, I don't know, item that you can attach everything to that gives you the power and the heat and the blow drying and all of that. So it's just one device that all these attachments will work with, and it's got a lock and unlock back here, and then it's got an on button. It's got a couple different heat settings and a couple different fan settings, just like the regular Dyson blow dryer has. And then it also has the little filter down here that you can take off and clean this little filter out. So it's a lot like the Dyson blow dryer in terms of how it looks and all the capabilities of it, how it measures heat and prevents your hair from getting damaged, and all of the controls on it are pretty similar to the blow dryer, and it just looks pretty similar. So yeah, I'm really excited to give this a go. So let me just plug her in and wet my hair. I will say one thing I love off the bat is that it has a really long cord. I know that's one thing we kind of struggle with as women, is trying to do your hair and being able to move more than like 4 inches away from where you're actually standing at. So I really like that. It's got a really nice long cord. Alright, so the first attachment I would like to try out is the blow dryer. Obviously this is probably going to be your first step unless your hair is pretty dry already. So I just dampened my hair. I'm going to see how long it takes it to get it fully dry. Alright, so I only dried a small portion of my hair, but as you can see, that worked pretty quickly. It kind of just blows your hair everywhere, so it's not like a direct kind of blow dry, which isn't going to give you the most beautiful finish, but this is kind of just supposed to get you to a point to where you can use all the other tools. So it doesn't have to be anything super special, but it does have a lot more force than I would have thought. So yeah, not too bad. The next attachments I want to try are the 2 brushes. I'm going to use the smoothing side on my left side and the just kind of regular blow dry side on my right side, and just kind of see what the difference is between the 2 brush attachments. So So I'm just going to dampen the side of my hair again. That way I'm using the tool correctly. Okay, I'm going to start with the pink brush attachment, which is more of the blow dry attachment. Like I said, I don't think I'm really gonna love this, but might as well give it a try since I have it. So that side is dry. As you can see, I mean, it's pretty straight, but my hair blow dries pretty straight anyways. But there's just a lot of flyaways, and it really is just kind of like a blow dried finish. I don't know why you would want this brush attachment. I mean, just blow dry your hair if you're gonna blow dry your hair. But it did work relatively quickly, so, and my hair does feel really soft and smooth. So let me see which set that would come with if you were to get the thin fine hair or the thick kind of frizzy hair. It looks like it would come with the volume and shape set, which would be like for my type of hair. And then you would get the one that's more straightening with the frizzy and smooth set. So yeah, I wouldn't like that if I bought the set, but you know. By the way, the smaller sets are $499.99, whereas the complete set is $549. So it's not really a huge price difference to just go ahead and get everything, but if you know for sure which one you want and which one you will prefer, then it's not a bad idea to go with the set that is made for your hair. Time to try the one for the frizzier hair that is supposed to make it more straight and smooth. I'm gonna dampen my hair just a little bit more because it kind of dried while I was doing the other side. And I'm just using all of these attachments on the highest fan setting and the highest heat setting because that's what I would normally do when I'm doing my hair. So just makes the most sense to me. Okay, so this is the other side. Honestly, they both gave a really similar effect. This one, the flyaways have kind of calmed down a little bit since it's been sitting for a moment, but really, I mean, it's not as straight and sleek as I would prefer it, like with a straightener. So to me, I don't know how much I like these. I mean, I don't know. It does feel really soft and smooth, but I'm still gonna have to go over it, and I won't have to go over it much with the straightener. Maybe this is more for people who have really like curly hair, but for me, it just gives me a blow dried finish, so why wouldn't I just blow dry it and then straighten it like normal instead of using this? The only thing it does differently is it's a little softer and smoother, but I mean, not a significant difference in my opinion. Okay, so the next attachment I'm going to be trying is the round brush attachment. I am very bad at doing my own hair with a round brush. I, for some reason, always seem to get it really tangled, and I just don't know how to give myself a blowout. So I'm going to try it, but just like so you're warned, I'm not very good at it. And I'm just going to try this on one side of my head. I don't feel a point in trying it on both sides. And this attachment only comes with the volume and shape set, not with the smoothing control set. So if you have more frizzy and thick hair, you will not receive this attachment. And I think I forgot to mention, but both sets do come with the blow dryer, which totally makes sense, but out a little bit so you can see the very ends, but as you can see, it did a pretty cute little, I don't know, just a little wave at the bottom, like a normal blowout would. Up at the top, it is a little frizzy because it does kind of blow your hair kind of everywhere when you're trying to position it, but it seems like that'll kind of calm down a little bit. But I think for a blowout attachment, this makes it a ton easier than trying to use like a round brush and a blow dryer, because I cannot seem to do that for the life of me. And this, I feel like I grasped how to do it pretty easily and pretty quickly. Obviously it wasn't just perfect, but I do like the finish of this better than both of the other brushes. So I would say this one is not bad. I do like this, and it does seem to make that technique quite a bit easier. So that's pretty cool. I think if you know how to use a round brush and a blow dryer, then this would be significantly easier, and you'd probably do a way better job at it than I did. But, you know, I'm a beginner here. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is try the attachment that I'm most excited about. These are the Airwrap curling iron attachments, and basically what it does is there's little slits in the curling wand, and it just blows the air in a circular motion that creates a vortex, and your hair wraps around it automatically. So I'm really excited to try these. I'm going to use the larger one, the 1.6 inch on the left side, my left, and I'm going to use the 1.2 on my right side and kind of just see the difference in the curls and how these work. I'm so excited to actually try these, finally. Okay. One thing that I do notice that I thought I'd mention really quickly is that I picked both of the sides that are going to go away from my face. That's just what I prefer. But if you're somebody who likes to go away and then towards and then away and towards, you're going to have to be switching out your attachment every single curl. So you're probably going to end up just doing all your curls away or towards your face. So that's just something to think about when you're thinking about purchasing this, if you're somebody who likes to do that technique. I'm sure there's other ways you could use these, but I don't know for sure. So just a thought to throw out there. So what you're supposed to do, I guess I'll explain, is you're supposed to lift up to where the blow dryer is turned on. You're gonna wrap your hair around the curling iron, or it'll wrap it around it. And then you're gonna let it sit there until the hair is totally dry. And then what you do is you push up and hold on this middle button, and it's going to do a cool burst. So that's going to set your hair in place so that it doesn't fall out nearly as quickly, and it also makes it look more smooth, I believe. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, here goes nothing. Pretty hot near my ear. Kind of burns. And then I'm going to do the cool burst. And then you turn it off and then take your curl out. Alright, so that is our first curl. Not bad. I will say something that I noticed. When I'm wrapping my hair around, I have these little pieces up towards the front of my hair that are quite a bit shorter than the rest of my hair, and they weren't wrapping around. It was kind of like blowing them out. But it didn't seem to make them too crazy, but that's something like I would definitely go back in and just kind of straighten with a regular straightener to get them to look a little more smoothed out. But let's just keep on going. And then off and release curl. Okay. It's not bad. It's not like that good either. I feel like it would fall out really quickly. But this is the larger barrel, so for my hair, I think the smaller barrel is going to work better just because my hair does not hold curl well at all. Okay, I'm going to do one more piece on the larger side and then I will move on to the smaller barrel. I'm going to get this one really wet just to see if it makes any kind of difference at all. Oh, it's not going to work this wet. No. Oops. Okay, so getting it really wet did not work at all. It would not pick up my hair on the curling iron. So I kind of just brushed it out and I'm going to try one more piece back here. And I'm going to try a little bit of a bigger section just to see what happens. It's not much bigger, but just a tad. I don't know, but it seems like these curls are turning out just a little bit crimped, like right down here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not really the most like fluid, pretty curl in the world. So, I don't know, not really feeling the large one, but let's try the small one and see if we have a better outcome. I think I will, just because like I said, my hair holds curls better when they're smaller. So yeah. Oh, let me tell you this too. The volume and shape just comes with the smaller curling attachment, and then the smooth and control. The smooth and control one looks like it does come with both attachments. Yeah, it does. So that's weird. Oh, it's because it doesn't come with the round brush, so it's making up for that, I guess. Okay, cool. I will say the curling iron does, or the blow dryer in general does get warmer than I thought. Like getting it up really close to your head kind of burns, especially by your ear. So I don't know. You could always turn down the heat, but then it's not gonna curl quite as well, I wouldn't think. So let's give the small attachment a go. And all these, you just click them in, and then whenever you're done, you just press down to release. So it's super simple to put on and take off the attachments, by the way. And release. Curl. Oh, okay. See, that's better. Like, that's gonna fall out and probably look pretty cute. And it doesn't have that little weird crimpy thing. So that I like. That looks good. Okay, cool. It is pretty cool how it wraps your hair around by itself, although it's not nearly as strong as you would think it would be. Ow, my ear. And then release. Okay. It is very voluminous curls and very like pageant kind of curls, but I don't know, I like it a lot better than the other attachments so far. So I'm going to continue curling with this and see how we look. This is one side of my hair complete, just the lower half. I think my favorite attachment by far is the smaller curling wand. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely pageant curly, and they have already fallen out a little bit, but it looks pretty cute. I'm not mad at it at all. So I'm just going to do this other side. And I will say, it does seem to take a little bit longer to do your hair than it would be with like a normal curling iron, but at the same time, you're able to start curling a lot quicker because your hair is meant to be damp. But also with that damp thing, like I'm doing the bottom of my hair right now, and by the time I get done, is the top of my hair gonna be dry, and then I'm gonna have to wet it, and then it's gonna mess up the bottom? I don't know. That's something to find out. Oh, okay, I almost forgot to change the attachment because it's the other side of my head. Boom. I think the reason I just realized why I was getting those crimps is because I was starting like in the middle of my hair and expecting it to wrap the bottom, but I think it was kind of like getting itself, I don't know, crimped in there. So I think you need to start a little lower and then kind of help wrap it up to make it not get those little crimps. So that was probably my fault. User error, but important info, I guess. Alright guys, so my camera is somehow magically dying on me. That happened really quickly, so sorry. I just want to give my final thoughts on the Dyson Airwrap set. All I want to say is I think this attachment's pretty cool. I think the round brush attachment is pretty cool. But overall, for the price, I don't think it works nearly as good as my everyday curling iron. And I'm totally fine with the way I blow dry my hair now. So, and really I don't blow dry my hair much. I'm more of a air dry kind of girl. But the way these curls turn out, you can't do much with them. They always are going to look the same. And I like to have several different curling irons so I can get several different looks whenever I feel like changing it up. So, and it's just not as smooth and sleek as I like it to be. I think it's really cool, really innovative. But I did find myself wrapping the hair more by myself, like doing like this, than this actually doing the work for me. So it really wasn't that as cool as they make it look in the videos. But yeah, anyways, I do not think it's worth the money. I will be returning this. I don't think I will use it that much. I don't like the way my hair looks compared to my regular everyday curls. So yeah, I don't know. I feel bad, but I really just don't think it's anything that grand and that necessary to have. The Dyson blow dryer is more, I don't know, like hairstylists and everything should definitely get the Dyson blow dryer. I think it's probably a really good investment, but this I don't think looks as good as you could do with regular hot tools. So I'd say skip on this. I don't know why people are raving about it. It's not that great. I don't know, it feels nice, feels fancy, feels cool, but it really, I don't know. I don't get it. Dyson, I don't know, it's kind of a fail for me. I'm sorry. It does work, but $600, I mean, whew, can't do it. Okay, anyways, like I said, my camera's dying, so if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and yeah, show me some love in the comments. Let me know what you think if you tried it. If you want to try it, just give me your thoughts. What do you think of how my hair looked with all the attachments and everything? But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you hopefully in my next video. Alright, bye guys.